Alright, y'all, so we're just going to jump on in real quick because I don't have a lot of time. I look like a hot mess, just got off work. I got stuff to do. And I'm not saying that this isn't important because I know that I'm doing it because I feel like God has been like eating on me and he gave me this word, and the devil has been eating on me and like, woo, just tearing me down in more ways than one. But this word, y'all, this word is going to confirm everything that I have been saying to y'all. It is in like King James Version, I do believe. So I'm going to break it down. I'm going to try to explain it the best I can, as quick as I can, and just tell you some things that the Lord's been telling me. And I just want y'all to see that biblically what I say is correct. Like whenever in my intro video, I don't know if you watched it or not, it's really long. I do apologize, but it's just you getting to know me. But in that video, I tell y'all that I don't believe that time heals anything. And I don't. I don't think I ever will. Time doesn't heal everything or anything. What you do in that time does. God does. Going to God does. Let me confirm it. Proverbs 4. Hear ye children the instruction of a father, and attend to know understanding. Johnny says so. The Bible says so. And attend to know understanding, for I give you good doctrine, forsake ye not my law. For I was my father's son, tender and only beloved in the sight of my mother. He taught me also, and said unto me, let thine heart retain my word. Keep my commandments, and live. Get wisdom, get understanding. Forget it not, neither decline from the words of mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. When he's saying she, he's referring to wisdom. She is wisdom. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Wisdom comes first, understanding, and then I'll have to go into what Johnny, let me just go get it. Hold on, I'm pausing. All right, I'm back, I got it. So in the book, in Johnny's book, I'm pausing, but he actually goes into depth about these steps and why understanding is so important. And y'all need to buy this book. I'm telling y'all, this man is just, he has knowledge, understanding, wisdom. So first knowledge, then understanding, and then comes wisdom. But you can't have knowledge and succeed, and just wisdom and succeed. You have to understand the knowledge that you are obtaining, and then with that wisdom occurs. So he goes and he uses it as like a bow metaphor, and that the knowledge is like picking up the bow and then the arrow. Understanding is like pulling the bowstring way back and then pointing it in the precise location of the target. And wisdom is knowing when to let go. And then he says, you see, most of the work is done during the understanding stage. Wisdom is the proper application. But first you must understand. So back to wisdom is the principal thing. This is verse 7 of Proverbs 4. Therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor. When thou doest embrace her, she shall give to thine head an ornament of grace, a crown of glory shall she deliver to thee. Hear, O my son, and receive my sayings. And the years of thy life shall be many. I have taught thee in the way of wisdom. I have led thee in the right paths. Okay. So right here, y'all, it's about to get real on what I was saying. So you have to work to be okay. It's not like life is always going to be good. This week has proven it. I don't have a lot of time to like go into everything, which I think is of God. I think this needs to be precise and to the point. You have to work to be okay. It says in Proverbs 4, verse 12, when thou goest, thy steps shall not be straitened, and when thou runnest, thou shalt not stumble. Take fast hold of instruction. Listen to his word. Listen to what he tells you to do. Let her not go. Don't let go of instruction. It's so easy to get sidetracked, such as I am doing while I'm supposed to be reading this. Keep her, for she is thy life. What you listen to, what to instruct you, is what your life will become. So if you listen to, here's a beer is fun, that is what your life will become. Not saying that beer's bad. That's just the easiest connect, like that's the easiest thing that comes to mind. Beer's not bad. I like beer. Controlled. So then it goes into, for she is life. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Avoid it. Pass not by it. Turn from it and pass away. Whenever it says and pass away, when you turn from it and you accept God's life for you, when you accept God's love and grace, when you believe in God and you're born again, you're born again. So you pass away from the sin. You pass, or not from the sin. You're always going to sin. You're human. But you pass away from that life. You pass away from the devil. You pass away from the evil that you were born into, and you are born again. So that's what he's meaning when he says and pass away, because it's a new you. And many times in life, you are going to become a new you over and over again. I was saved before I started following God this way and this much, and obtaining the knowledge and the wisdom and the understanding that he has provided for me this entire time. But it's a choice to listen to that instruction. So let's keep going. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away, unless they cause some to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. Okay, so let me pause there. And I want you to understand that the bread of wickedness is a body of wickedness, and the wine of violence is the blood of violence. Whenever we do communion, it's the bread equals Christ's body, and the wine equals Christ's blood. So that's what it means in that. And it says, but the path of the just is just as the shining light, that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. The way of the wicked is darkness. They know not what they stumble. Pretty much when you're in the dark, you can't see anything, so you're not knowing what what you're stumbling upon. And that's like whenever you are in the way of the wicked or the way of the world, and you are filling your peace with all sorts of worldly substances or just worldly actions or like mannerisms or things to just like guard your heart and guard your mind and guard your body, and not in a healthy manner. You're not even knowing what you're guarding. Like, you're not knowing what is containing you or keeping your chains on you. You're not understanding that it might be your pride that's keeping you from that promotion. It might be your attitude, but you don't know that because you're blinded by the wickedness. Like, you can't see that. And I'm more than guilty of that. Because the ways of the world can be fun, and that's hard to determine why you're doing what you're considering fun. Because when you get into the word and you get into the understanding of what the Lord has for you, those things aren't as fun as you once believed they were. Let's keep going. My son, attend to my words. Right here, this is what I was talking about in my intro. Attend to my words, incline thy ear unto my sayings. Let them not depart from thine eyes. Keep them in the midst of thine heart, for they are life unto those that find them, and health to all their flesh. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Put away from thee a forward mouth, and a perverse lips put far from thee. Let thine eyes look right on, and let thy eyelids look straight before thee. Ponder the path of thy feet, and let all ways be established. Turn not to the right hand, nor the left hand, and remove thy foot from evil. So I'm just going to dig into depth right there. So what that means to me, and what I believe he's saying, is exactly what I said in my intro video, that you have to make sure that you are going to the word whenever you are down, whenever the devil keeps attacking you, that you're not going to the bottle, that you're not going to things of the world to bring you peace, because ultimately God is the only peace that will fulfill what you are going through. You can't just live your life to be okay by bringing peace to you by worldly things. Like, you have to, it says right here, and I know it's hard and I know it's annoying, but you have to go to the word. You have to listen to that music. You have to keep putting it in your ears, because the devil keeps trying to attack it and unwind it. And he's been working on me hard this week, y'all, but right here confirms it. You have to keep it. It says, my son, attend to my words. Read your Bible. Incline thy ear unto my sayings. Listen to that worship song. Listen to what the Lord's telling you. Quit going against it. Quit saying maybe that's not what he's having me to do, because the devil's telling you something else. The devil will lie. The devil is a liar. Fear is a liar. keep them in the midst of thy heart. If you just continue to feed your ears, your eyes, everything that is not of God, how can you say that God is like he's always present? But like, how can you blame God when you're not stewarding him? You have to steward the Lord in order to be okay, and in order to remember his promises, and in order for him to talk to you in a way that you can understand it. That's the thing, and that's what Johnny's been trying to like explain, is you have to understand it in order for it to just like, oh, I got peace, I understand what the Lord's doing. Like, and then the sermons that I've been listening to this week is talking about like, get over it. Like, the Lord promises you offenses. The Lord tells you that you're going to go through hard things, but he also gives you, and like, he gives you weapons to go against the things that you're going to go through. But it's just so hard for us to be like, oh, well, I have to work to be okay. The Lord can't just bless me. Was Jesus blessed? Jesus was a blessing. See, y'all missed it. Jesus was a blessing. When you get into mischief, you're missing the chief. Jesus went through everything that we go through, plus more, but was perfect. And we're not even perfect, but then yet we think that we deserve an easy life, and that we shouldn't have to work to be okay, or we shouldn't have to work to have a good mindset, or to not be prideful, or to have the bad attitude, or to just be living life in a way to fulfill a peace that will not be filled by life. It can only be filled by God. And I think that that's such an important message. Is like, in Proverbs is the book of wisdom. So like, y'all, Proverbs 4. If I didn't go over it enough, and if I didn't explain it enough, and if y'all have questions, statements, concerns, testimonies, anything, I want you to share it. I know I'm talking really fast, and I've still talked for like 12 minutes. I really got to go. I hope that the Lord blesses y'all. And if y'all want me to go into it more, I will, but it will be longer. So I'm trying to keep them short. Y'all go buy this book. It's on Amazon. I shared it on my story, so it will be in the Loving Jesus column up yonder. So just go up there, click, and it has the Amazon page. Buy them out, because y'all, like, this is good. This is good. This is a weapon against the devil. So yeah, I feel like the squirrel off hoodwink right now, because I'm just like everywhere. I gotta go put my tennis shoes on and gotta get out of here. But yes, y'all, Proverbs 4, read it. And I had some people reach out. I want to hear y'all's story. I want to be able to help you. I want to get you connected if you need connected. So please do not think you're going to bother me. I got a DM for a reason. Hit it up. I want to help you. I want to be that light for you. I want to let you know that I can resonate with you, and that I've been there, and that I understand, because I'm working on it, y'all. We gon' understanding. We're gonna full moon live, y'all. Moon's been out. I'm sure. Well, no, it's cloudy. I don't think it's gonna be out tonight. Excuse the bun. I want to know what kind of videos y'all want from me next. Questions and A's, an interview. Like, I want to know what y'all are wanting to watch and see. Like, if you want the shorter ones, just some things that you're interested in me and learning about me, and just, yeah. Blow up my phone, y'all. I can't promise I'll respond like right away, but blow it up. Let's go. I'll get to you eventually. Bye, y'all.